one off topic first. What do you all make of Hillary Clinton defending Dianne Feinstein over questions about her age, but not defending President Biden for the same questions about his age?
So I have not heard these comments, so I can't speak to it.
Okay. Moving on. CNN poll shows 60% of Americans are looking for or would support cuts to spending along with raising the debt limit. Have you seen that polling, and what do you make of that?
So look, this is what I believe Americans understand. They understand that they want to make sure that the government, that we are working for them, right? We're working on making sure that millions of jobs don't get lost, that we protect their retirement accounts, that we make sure that we don't lose the gains that we've made in the last 2 years as far as manufacturing jobs, as far as seeing unemployment at its lowest rate, 3.4%, creating 12.7 million jobs. Those are the gains that we've made, and we understand that the Americans understand that wholeheartedly. Look, this is a president who has not taken a back seat when it comes to deficit reduction. $1.7 trillion that he's been able to cut the deficit by in the first 2 years. That is a historic record. You put that on top of the $3 trillion over the last 10 years in that budget that he put out on March 9th. This is a president who understands how important it is to cut spending. That's why he also talked about wasteful spending, right, that we're seeing, those subsidies that we are seeing that big oil and big pharma get, and making sure that we get rid of those subsidies. And so he understands what the American people are looking for. They made that very clear. They've made that very clear in the last election. And so that's what the president's going to continue to focus on.
Treasury started reaching out to federal agencies to see if they can slide any payments in early June, which would effectively allow Treasury Secretary to push back the X date by more time. Has the White House at all been coordinating with Treasury on that? Is that something the White House want to see, that date moved?
We're not coordinating with the Treasury Department. That is there for their decision to make.
And then last one. Kevin McCarthy's had dozens of gaggles, press conferences about this. Is that at all instructive to the president, who has been somewhat media shy, in terms of controlling the narrative here around this?
I feel strongly by saying this. The president is certainly not media shy. He would disagree with that characterization of him. He has been talking about. He spoke to this on Monday. He spoke to this on Sunday when he was in Japan. And the president has been very clear where he stands on what Congress should be doing, which is dealing with the debt limit, something that is their constitutional duty. He's been very clear by speaking through his budget that he put out on March 9th on what he sees the value of this country, how he sees moving forward with the economy, an economy that he helped put back on his feet by the successes that we have seen as far as 12.7 million jobs, low unemployment rate at 3.4%, manufacturing boom, and that's all happened under this president because of the economic policy that he's had.